Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Haven Daily, where I'm almost certain that outside our crops are ready to be harvested. So I'm gonna go do that. Among other things, I've procured enough string to build this. It's a rope lock. You use it to make rope. And we'll see in just one moment exactly how many things we require rope for, but I have a few ideas already. Let's grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Am I just a genius? Already gotten the exact amount of string I need. Not one more, not one less. Some display of luck being seen there. I did not count, in fact. I just got a little lucky here. You know what? That's pretty low quality. Let's go ahead and go into our abilities. Bring our sewing up to 10, so we have a soft cap of 10. That's pretty good, because 10 is like the baseline quality that is acceptable. And then, of course, the quality of the materials is going to bring it up past that, but I like to have an alright soft cap, so that even if my materials are great, it's not going to be brought down to terrible. So, let's take a look at some new thingies, because we probably have a lot of new thingies. Got a coiled rope hot pad, which is, you know, I mean, if you have no better options, it's pretty good. Got a sap tap, which is actually quite good, I've heard. Fishing net, that's interesting, I've never seen that in the game. Drum and sticks, another instrument, I suppose that could be played at a bonfire. Got a potter's wheel, which I believe is used in ceramics. They're like by default really low quality unless you use that. We can make a wrecking ball, which is neat. It takes a couple days to dry, and then I can bash down walls, so if there's like an inactive base, I can raid it. Let's see here. Fold up sign, yeah. Containers, this is really interesting. Large chest, it's going to take any bar of hard metal, some rope, leather, bone glue, and the important thing about chests is that they are a large container that can be filled into a boat even when they are full, unlike the cupboard, which is a very large container, but it can't be loaded into a boat or a cart or anything when it's full, or even just not empty, in fact. And the coffer is the same thing, it's just a cheaper alternative. It only takes one bone glue and one rope, and indeed, I believe I am going to make a coffer right now. It doesn't take any metal either, as the large chest takes 2 bars of hard metal. Clearly more than I can afford. So if I grab this bone glue, and is that it? Rope, bone glue, 2 leather and 4 boards. Okay, so I'm going to need... I took the liberty of making a few metal tools, by the way, including the metal saw and the metal axe. Including and limited to the metal saw and the metal axe. And the reason you would make these is not only do they take less stamina to perform their task, but they perform their task better. You get more boards and more blocks, depending on which one you're using, than the stone and bone alternatives. So let's reorganize our inventory, so we're getting more. I believe we only need 4, and 2 leather. So once that's good, I'll go over for the leather, which we have just a surplus of. I'm actually finding myself having more leather than I know what to do with. Well, that's not true. I suppose I know to some degree what I'm going to do with it, but I don't have enough for that, ironically. The only thing... I have too much leather for anything except the one thing that I know and that I don't have enough leather for. Is there already something in the boat? Yes. Okay, so I'm going to take that out. I don't want that in the boat anymore. I'll just toss that here with the nice. And then this will go in the boat. And so whenever I'm exploring, I have that coffer with me that it can always be loaded into the boat. I messed up my camera now. Oh, there's my bone saw on the ground there. But okay. Let's see here. How close is this leather to being done? This will decide whether or not I end the daily. 92%. That's probably like another hour. Let's see here. What can I do for another hour? Well, I wonder about that. Yeah, nah. I'll just call it what it is. This has been a pretty eventful episode. Well, maybe not eventful, but I mean, look at this. I don't know if you missed it in the speed segment. I don't know how it's possible, but fantastic study desk, full of dragonflies because of those wild horses. But with the ability to make rope now, I have some very interesting plans for the upcoming area of the episodes. And without maybe spoiling it, I'm going to say I'm going to rope some things. I'm going to rope them in, make them my own. So, thank you for watching, and good night.